माननीय डॉक्टर सस्मित पात्रा जी।
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir. On behalf of my party, the Biju Janata Dal, and our Honorable Leader, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, I rise to support the Supreme Court Number of Judges Amendment Bill 2026.
Just for a second, Sasmit ji. AI channel से हम सब ने अनुवाद शुरू किया है, तो सस्मित जी can be heard in Oriya. He speak in the Oriya. If somebody wants to listen in Oriya, they can use that channel too. Please.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, for informing us all. I also take this opportunity to congratulate the Supreme Court, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, the judges of the Supreme Court on this very wonderful occasion. I also thank Manya Shri Meghwal ji for bringing the bill, replacing the ordinance and increasing capacity. So while we do appreciate and support, I'd also take this opportunity to place certain requests that are there from the bench and bar of the Supreme Court. The bench, the judges, have been repeatedly requesting for infrastructural development of the Supreme Court. The bar, the advocates have also been requesting. Sir, on 12th of May 2026, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya Kant ji, he established the Judicial Infrastructure Advisory Committee that will go into developing infrastructure across the country for all the high courts and all the Supreme Courts for an amount which go up to 40 to 50,000 crores. I hope Manya Meghwal ji will engage with the Honorable Chief Justice of India, with the bench and with this committee, and try and improve the infrastructural development of the entire judicial ecosystem of our country. So on the Honorable Supreme Court, on 15th August 2023, during the Independence Day celebrations in the Supreme Court, at that time, the then Chief Justice of India, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, placed a plan on how we can improve the Supreme Court and the infrastructure. He said the Supreme Court needs 27 additional courtrooms, 51 judges' chambers, 4 registrar courtrooms, 16 registrar chambers, a new Supreme Court Bar Association library, dedicated offices for the Supreme Court Bar Association and SCORA, Supreme Court AOR Association, dedicated lounges for advocates, litigants, and registry expansion. I am very hopeful when the Honorable Minister will reply, will probably provide some succor, some support, some good news about how the government is planning to strengthen our Honorable Supreme Court. So I would like to now come to the bar, the advocates. The Supreme Court Bar Association has stated that there are 234 chambers that are being used by 468 advocates presently. But there is a requirement of 400 to 500 advocate chambers, sir. In this regard, the SCBA in 2023 had approached the Supreme Court for a plot of land of 1.33 acres, which is adjoining the Supreme Court. That was, of course, not allowed, but Manya Meghwal ji is here. I'll request the Honorable Minister to kindly intervene and find out how the Supreme Court Bar Association and their request for more chambers for the Supreme Court advocates can be provided. So we talked about infrastructure. I have about, say, a very little time. I will only conclude. How much of time? I have about 24 seconds. Right. Since there is a walkout, I'll just take a privilege of another 1 minute, if you do not mind. Today, Parliament is not merely increasing the strength of the Supreme Court. It's renewing its faith in one of the greatest constitutional institutions of the Republic. The Constituent Assembly gave us the Constitution. Successive generations of Supreme Court gave meaning to this text. Through Articles 32, the Supreme Court became the sentinel of fundamental rights. Through Articles 141 and 142, it transformed constitutional principles into binding law and made complete justice the defining promise of our democracy. When the story of independent India will be written, Supreme Court will shine. I'll just take 10 seconds and I'll conclude. The world's largest democracy deserves nothing less. History will record the Parliament strengthened the Republic, for when the Supreme Court stands strong, the Constitution stands secure, and when the Constitution stands secure, India stands protected. With these words, I support the bill. Thank you, sir.
माननीय एस निरंजन रेड्डी माननीय संयोजक जी।
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir.